it's actually a pleasure for me to talk about this program, the Bully Alert and the beginnings of a hero. A few months ago, actually probably 3 months ago, it was introduced to us. My district office supervisor was presented with it and asked us as principals to see, hey, if you want, you can try it out, see what you think, and if you like it, we'll purchase it for all of our sites. And so when I saw it, I thought it automatically, just looking at the title, I thought, ooh, we could use this, because here we do morning announcements, and it's important for me to talk about character traits in the morning. Well, so I tried it. I put it in, I tried it, I listened to it, and it was phenomenal. For example, the Bully Alert stories, at first, I'm going to be honest with you. When I first saw the title Bully Alert, I was like, oh great, another bully thing. Is this really going to affect and help my kids? But these stories that are told are situations that our kids get into every day. And they're so real for the students that they can relate to it. And a lot of times I'll have kids in my office and I'll talk to them and say, you know, what you just did, that's acting like a bully. And they don't, well, I was just playing around, and they don't realize that. So what we're doing is we're front loading for them and providing them examples of when sometimes if you think you're playing and it hurts somebody, that's like bullying. And it's giving them those examples, and then it doesn't just show that this is what bullying is, it also shows examples of that student changing and doing better and deciding that, hey, you know what, I'm not going to be a bully anymore, I'm going to be a hero. And that's what I love. It's not just focusing on negative, it's actually taking that negative, hey, you made a mistake, and showing how those students can make those mistakes positives. And it's changing the way our students think about how they act, and it's making them want to be a hero. Now that's the Bully Alert. I love Bully Alert, and I play that once a week. I play that, and then a different day a week, another day a week, I play the Beginnings of a Hero. And I love the Beginnings of a Hero because it talks about these children, these people, and their children, and the decisions that they made, the good decisions that they made while they were young to be heroes. And at the end of the story, you find out that it's someone that's famous. And so it's teaching our kids that, hey, these famous people, they didn't just become famous for nothing. They didn't become a hero because someone swished a magic wand. They became a hero because of the choices they made as children, and those choices affected them and affected their future. So these both of the Beginning of a Hero and the Bully Alerts, I feel like they're just so positive influences for my children here at our school, and I'm seeing a difference here at our school with my kids, and they want to be heroes, and I get to just talk to them and say, hey, are you being a hero? Look for, in my morning announcements, I'll say, hey, make sure you're doing your best today, and look for ways that you can become someone else's hero. And it's amazing to be able to refer to that. Now, really, and the cool thing is I'll have parents in the morning, because I play it in the morning, and parents have come to me and say, oh wow, I really like that. And they love that their kids are getting these real elementary school examples for my kids. Actually, it doesn't have to be elementary school, it's just real examples with kids, in between kids, and with kids, and that they're learning from that. And I'll tell you right now, we had Jim Lord come to our site, and he did an assembly with all of my kids, my K3 kids, he did an assembly, and then with my 4th through 6th grade children, he did an assembly. And those kids drank it up. And I know, and I see a difference from actually seeing Jim Lord, that the voice that they hear in the mornings, going from the voice they hear in the mornings to seeing the person that is behind that voice, it made it even more important to them. And I actually feel like now I'm playing it and they hear it and they're like, oh, I know him, I know that voice, I saw him, I met him. And I remember I had one kid that actually wanted to get his autograph because of being used to hearing his voice twice a week for the last 3 months. But it's an amazing program, and I definitely recommend it. I think it's making a difference, and I feel so blessed to have come upon this program, because I know that it's making a difference for my kids at my school. But what I really like about this program is that it's easy. You don't have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops. You don't have to, okay, if you do this, do this, do this, do this, and these are the results. This is something that's easy. You could do. You play the scenario. You give your children the scenario. They hear it. They learn from it. That's it. And it's simple. And that's what I love. It's so simple. It's so easy to do. The kids enjoy it. They're actually very receptive to it because it's right at their level. And so it makes it easy for me, and then I get this big, huge impact with my kids and their behaviors, and with them actually wanting to be a hero. Who am I going to be? Oh, Walt Disney, Cesar Chavez. Who am I? Who am I in that? And what's my story going to be in the future? It's just, again, it's a phenomenal program, and it's easy.